Have you ever had that feeling that even when everything seems to be going well, anxiety and stress are still there, as if they're just waiting for a moment of weakness to come back? I know what that's like. The good news is that it doesn't have to be that way. Together, we can create a solid plan that not only helps you deal with what's happening now, but also prepares you for the future. Let's turn the progress you've already made into a strong and lasting foundation so you can face life's uncertainties head on. Hello, my name is Shinagawa. For those who don't know me, I am a psychoanalyst specializing in stress management through neuroscience and based on neuropsychology. Welcome to my channel, which is dedicated to providing basic help for those seeking a more balanced life. Stay with me until the end, and thank you for watching. Let's get into the video. Consistency is fundamental in any self-care practice. But staying on track when stress returns is difficult, I understand. In this chapter, I want to share some techniques that help me and that you can also use in the long term. We'll discuss how to maintain calm and emotional stability, even in the most unexpected situations. I believe that with self-observation, resilience, and a solid action plan, we can avoid relapses and keep progressing no matter what happens. For me, self-observation is about being aware of my thoughts and emotions without judging myself for them. This allows me to notice patterns that previously went unnoticed and gives me the chance to act before things get out of control. For example, I practice mindfulness daily, and it helps me observe my feelings as if they were clouds passing by. I've also realized that by consistently monitoring how I react to stress, I can prevent it from taking over. Identifying triggers is the first step in confronting them before they become a bigger problem. Something that works really well for me is keeping an emotion journal. It seems simple, but it gives me valuable insights. Every day, I record my feelings and the situations that cause me anxiety. This helps me notice patterns and respond more consciously. If you do this, you'll start to see repetitions that go unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of daily life. And recognizing these patterns is the first step to breaking them. For me, emotional resilience isn't just about holding on. It's about being able to quickly return to balance after a stressful moment. One technique I use is cognitive reframing, where I try to see things in a more balanced and realistic way. For example, when I feel overwhelmed with a new responsibility, I try to shift my perspective and think, how can this be an opportunity for growth rather than a burden? This really makes a difference and reduces the impact of stress. I do the following exercise. I take a recent situation that stressed me out and write down how I initially perceived it. Then, I make a list of alternative ways to view the same situation. This simple exercise helps me develop a new pattern of emotional response, promoting calm and control even in difficult moments. If you practice this, you'll start to see how changing your perspective can truly transform your experience. The greatest fear when it comes to anxiety and stress is the possibility of a relapse. That's where crisis planning comes in. I like to think of it as a roadmap that guides me when things get tough. First, it's important to recognize the warning signs that indicate stress is returning. These can be physical signs like body tension or emotional signs such as irritability and extreme fatigue. Something that really helps me is having a list of emotional first aid strategies. Simple things like deep breathing, physical exercise, or even disconnecting from work for a moment. But for these tools to be truly effective, I practice them before the crisis hits. Remember, resilience isn't built overnight. It requires preparation and continuous practice. Dealing with anxiety and stress is an ongoing journey, but with the right strategies, you can make a big difference. I hope that with these tips, you feel more prepared to face whatever comes your way, knowing that each small step counts. Be kind to yourself and face this journey with patience and strength. Together, we can overcome any challenge. Help us help others by sharing this video so that more people can access our content. It costs nothing and you'll be helping a lot. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Also activating notifications so that the platform knows you enjoy this content and notifies you when we release new videos. See you in the next video. Bye bye.